Hey everyone, welcome to this new Let's Play of The Sims 1. Yes, everyone's favourite, The Sims 1. I'm just going to adjust a few bits here. There we go. And for some reason FPS is showing, I don't know why. Who knows. But we'll let it do that. And yes, Sims 1, Sims 1, Sims 1, awesome game, the game that started it all. And why is that TV still extremely loud? You should not be very loud. Should be fun though. So, I really felt like playing this game, so naturally I've installed it, and I think we are just about ready to go. I have made Little Dan's house here, and so this is going to be similar to my living alone format for The Sims 4, but obviously in The Sims 1. And as we have all the expansions as well, as this is the complete collection, we can do whatever we want in the game and really explore the features. There are so many things in Sims 1 that are awesome that I just really want to show you all as we go through this. So first of all, I'm going to send him to the toilet to get his bladder up, and then one of the first things we're going to do is find him a job so he can get some simoleons. Now he already has quite a lot of simoleons, so we're ahead of the game. Oh no, answer the phone, quick, 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 quick. Oh, you dirty thing, you didn't even wash your hands. So answer the phone and see who's calling. Usually a lot of prank calls on The Sims 1. Okay, yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, we've just won 1,000 simoleons. That is always a good shout. I don't mind winning 1,000 simoleons. So we've now got 5,200 simoleons, but we still want a job so we can, go into a new house and, he wants to live the good life. Even though he may be living alone, he wants to live the good life. So that's what we're going to do in this. Get him a job, try and find him some friends, and maybe someone, who knows. We're all having lots of fun. So there's an opening in the law enforcement career track as a security guard. Maybe. Let's see what else there is, because I believe you can have 3 jobs on the computer every day. So let's have a look at what there is. The paranormal, no thank you. And what is the last one available to us today on our really modern computer? Nothing really, so for now I'll set it as the law enforcement one, I think, just for now, and we will, over time we may find something else. Who knows, So hurry up and do that, and we will open up this box here, which was delivered by the mystery man. Now this mystery man comes with making magic, and kind of explanatory here. He kind of delivers magic stuff for free, so it saves you paying for it. It comes with a hole that you can jump into to go to Magic Town, some magical other things, and the spell book. So it's basically a starter kit. So let's get this opened up and see where we can put the junk. So the starter kit is a complimentary gift from the friendly folks at Magic Co. Inc. who invite you to try their line of magical products for the home. This box includes everything you need to make your first spell. For more information on products and ingredients, consult your spellbook and the home catalogue. Okay, cool. So we've also got lots of bits inside here. Butter, toadstools, toad sweat. So we can take that all out, and Bella and Mortimer Goth have shown up to welcome us to the neighbourhood. So I think we'll say hello to Bella. Everyone loves Bella. Oh, and the magic box flies away once you're done with it. So we'll just pop this here. It's the norm, isn't it? Having a magic hole and all outside your house. Why not? It is The Sims after all, and all the random things is what makes The Sims The Sims. At least for me anyway, I know some people prefer the realism, but I just love the silly bits. And that's already out of date. Hi Bella. Awesome. Yeah, welcome to my house. So, I'd like to talk about interests. Talk. Awesome. Yeah, okay. That whistling was driving me absolutely insane. Oh, so glad that paper girl's gone. All you could hear was do 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 do. Oh, I hope you like my impression. I thought that was pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, so, sunglasses. I really like sunglasses. Yeah, sunglasses are pretty cool. I love sunglasses too, Bella. You know, they look pretty awesome. And I guess they could try and gossip. See how that goes. Sims really awkward relationships in the Sims 1. I always found it easier when there used to just be one relationship, but it was so much easier then. Then they added the bottom one, which is the lifetime relationship, which is more long term, and the top one's the daily one, representing how they are for the day. Oh, gossiping about his husband right there. That's not going to go down well. Maybe it is. Huh. Well, I never expected that. Talk about interests again, why not? And maybe we can go to downtown together. Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. I think. Bella seems like a fun person. Or do we go Old Town? No, we'll go downtown. We'll head downtown and see what there is. Love going downtown. Downtown's always a fun place to be. That came with Hot Date, and it was the first time your Sims could actually leave the house. So that was pretty amazing at the time, that you could finally leave this home lot. So, oh. Okay, that was a weird way to ask to go downtown. You know, would have said, hey, want to go downtown? Wouldn't have done like the shuffle, be like, hey, want to go downtown? That's kind of what I got from there. And I was like acting out what he was doing, even though you can't see what I'm doing. I was doing it, so extra brownie points for me for doing that, maybe. Yes, I do need a ride. And quickly recycle these while you've got a few moments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, I still don't know why the FPS count is down there. I don't understand why that is showing up. Or maybe because I pressed F6 to start recording. Must have been there. Obviously I can't not press F6 because otherwise it will stop the recording. Okay, yes, we are sure we want to leave the house. So in Sims 1, once you leave the house, it will stay at the time it is at the lot, so when I return it will be this time again. Whereas Sims 3, obviously you had to take into account travel time. Sims 2, it was the same as this. But Sims 4, it's kind of, when you leave, you get there a few seconds later, so I prefer it like how Sims 4 does it, because you don't have the travel time, it just loads and you're there. Yep, let's leave, let's go, 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 we don't have all day here. Now, where do we want to go? Yeah, well, sure, we'll go to a food place. Where's somewhere nice? And of course, because we're not downtown as well. No, sorry, not in Old Town. We won't have the crazy saxophone guy from Unleashed playing us some tunes and following us around everywhere. That can drive you insane. It's so good, but it can drive you insane. Not actually sure if you'll hear that though, because I've got music turned down. I don't know. Don't know how it works. Oh, there's Mama and Mortimer. Gotta be careful what you're doing. So, yes, what's this hint? Downtown games can't be saved. Okay. Yes, I can hear you tooting. Now, let's see where we can go, I guess. I guess we want to be waited on? Aha. Order food. Oh, this is expensive. We'll go for that one. Hopefully this is together. I presume it is because they're talking about food. Yep. Let's go have some food. Yeah, that sounds good. And then finally the car can actually make a move. Which I'm sure the taxi driver appreciates it. I don't think they appreciated us being in the way for that time, but they probably have nothing better to do. I love these restaurants in Sims 1, you know. So much better than rabbit holes in Sims 3. It's got Mama and Ocean there. Got the busboy. Got the maitre d'. Craig. Hector. The pianist. Got everyone about here. And obviously everyone is now waiting for the maitre d' to hurry up. Hurry up. Don't have all day here. Who's that down with you? Morgan. Yes, we'd like a table for 2, please. Yeah, that'd be great, thank you. Okay, let's go. What's this trying to tell me? No, over 40 new social interactions. Ah, that's nice. I paid up front. This food better be good for paying up front. Don't expect a tip. Nah, a parrot. Brad, leave the parrot alone. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's zoom on in. Where are they? Here we go. No. Spin back round. There we go. There they are. Oh, I can hear a slot machine going. They're getting on well. Their daily relationship bar is now at 33, and Bella, their lifetime one is actually at 2, so that's alright. And that keeps his social right up, which is great. Right, so yeah, you need to order from the waiter. And hopefully this will... Yeah, stop looking. You need to take your weight. Let's try it again. He needs to take your menu so he can bring the food. Spin this around. We'll just leave them to it for a brief moment. And let's just have a quick peek at what there actually is here. Janitor Sonia. Oh, there's no upstairs. I thought there was an upstairs for this one, but apparently not. So obviously we've got a bar here, the toilet, a restaurant, the crazy parrot, the kitchen, this little outdoor area where we were blocking the taxi. Oh, that's quite good. I always thought, completely random, I always thought this food on Sims looked really good. Don't know why. I just think it looks awesome. But look, yeah, just you put a few cartons in there, chop it up, put it in the food processor. It's all good. Chef Basil, you know, he can turn anything into food there. There we go. Okay, so their food's out. Yeah, I never thought that food looked good. No, that one never looked good compared to what he's cooking up in that kitchen now. Compared to that there, also that looked the best. Right, I'm just gonna speed up the process slightly here so that our food gets to us. There we go. See, there we go. They knew I liked that food. We've got the good food going on here. And they're having a good time, it seems. Change topic. Nah, that topic. Oh no, you're friends. That's great. That's great for jobs. That's awesome. You've done a good job. This was a successful trip. Success. S-U-C-C-E-S-S. That's really bad that I had to think how to spell success then, isn't it? That's really bad. Tell you what, I blame that on though. Too much university work at the moment. It's so nice to be able to play some Sims instead of doing university work. It's awesome. So I'm having a great time playing this at the moment. I feel like going home. Not yet. Actually, no. Probably. I'm going to say goodbye to Bella, though. We'll give her a hug. Goodbye. Come on, Bella. Where you at? There we go. Ah, they're good friends. Hope you enjoyed the food. Yeah, we'll get together again soon. Why not? Right. Where is the taxi? Call the cab, and I would like to go back home, please. That was a very successful trip, but I would like to invest in some a weight thingy-majiggy, just because he's in the security guard job. I'm pretty sure that means he has to actually work on his fitness and body skills. So we'll do that. And hopefully his performance will be good if we can get his motives up as well. So I'm not sure when he starts. Oh, here we go. It arrives at 12 AM, no, 11 PM the carpool arrives. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So let's head back to a world where it is no longer nighttime. What's this? Oh, you need to go downtown. That's it. Okay, yeah, we can go into there and build and buy and all things like that. That's always handy to know. Thank you, tooltips. I'm pretty sure I turned them off. Apparently not. Okay, so we should be back at our home lot any moment. There we go. No, I do not want help. Thank you very much, game. Aha, home sweet home. First of all, toilet. And pull the flush this time, mister. I saw you last time. You did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't. Bella was disgusted when she used that toilet. If you look back, she was not impressed with it. And he didn't even wash his hands either. So, what are we going to do with you, little Dan? What are we going to do with you? What are you doing with your life? Right. Let's try and find this. There we go. This is what I wanted to get. There we are. Now, one thing I always used to do is I'd always used to set off fireworks inside. Not going to do that today, but if you ever want to kill your Sims quickly in The Sims 1, then set off a few fireworks inside and you'll soon find they'll burn to death. That's really morbid. Moving swiftly on from that, we're going to have to get his fun up quite a bit and maybe actually invest in some nice bits for the, there you go, I'll put that there, there we go. Some nice bits for the house because the room doesn't seem to be that high, which is very depressing. There you go, that can go there, and yeah, that'll be fine. A few plants always make people happy. That's my logic anyway, Dan logic. Yeah, I always hope that makes him happy. So he's almost done with his shower now, so we can actually, this is tempting. Let's look at some spells and see what we can do. Now, what ingredients do we actually have? We have a magic wand, we have toadstools, butter, and toad sweat. Let's see what we can do with this. Toadstools, butter, and toad sweat. Let's see what we can do. Bear with me 1 second. As always, need a quick sip of tea. There we go. So this is an unknown spell that we can actually do here. Butter, toadstools, and toad sweat. Okay, let's try it. Add butter, add toadstools, and add toad sweat. Let's add all our ingredients in and see what magical things we can do. Hopefully something good. And charge wand, I guess? Maybe that's what it does. No, I have no idea what it does. Yay! Clap, clap, clap. Oh, it's got a little plum bowl on the end of the wand. I never noticed that. Okay. So you can cast frogs? Is that what it is? Frogs? Toadification. Sometimes you need a toad. Have you tried getting a toad? No, of course you have. Didn't find one, of course you didn't. Oh, okay. Oh, toadification. Oh, okay. So you can turn someone into a toad. That is very, very handy to know. I wonder who we can turn into a toad. But, maybe Mortimer can turn into a toad. Maybe we can do that. Maybe he'll make him, since they're always gossiping about him, maybe that'll make Bella like him more, which will, you know, make them even better friends. Because Bella seems to, well, it's the only person he knows in this whole neighbourhood, in this whole, well, I was about to say this whole neighbourhood, but I forgot it's grey around the edges. There is a neighbourhood. I promise there's a neighbourhood somewhere. Yeah, this is a really good action show, actually. I mean, look at all the movement going on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think this TV might be actually 4K as well. 4K HD, you know. 50 inches to 50 inches TV. This is what this is. You won't find one of these in the cinema. Only the best. Actually, what is the best TV you can get? Oh, it's a wall one. But then so that one always used to be my favourite, and you always used to be able to get that this wacky computer as well, which is always quite cool. But I love these old computers. I miss all the chunky screens and just how basic everything used to be. Which is silly, I know, but it was always fun. So let's get your fun up, mister. Awesome, your fun's up. And we will get you to have your din-dins. Oh, slight predicament. I have just realised, actually, that we haven't increased his cooking skill at all. So that means he's most likely going to burn down the place. That is one thing about The Sims 1. Never, ever let your Sims cook unless they have at least one cooking level, because they will just burn the place to the ground. And then that costs a lot of money, obviously. But let's see how he does, I guess. Come on, you can do it. Don't cut your fingers. Oh, I don't know why you're jittering about here. Ha! You can see the FPS here. For some reason, it's just dropping. Don't know why. I think it might be a Fraps thing. I've noticed that with some of my Fraps games. Sometimes the games, as you get into the recording, start to jitter about. Strange. It can be any game, but it just depends on what it is. It either does or it doesn't. Very, very strange. No, you didn't, but I just realised you haven't burnt the place down. That deserves a good round of applause. Well done to you, my friend. You're a good member of society. Many congratulations to you. So we're actually hunger. Okay, hunger will be fine. Energy we really need to work on here, and get that up as quick as we can. That bed is crap. We'll give you better than that. This one looks crappy too, but less crappy. Maybe if I get a ceiling light, I can get this bed. This is like my favourite bed in The Sims 1. Ceiling light, where you at? Yeah, that will do. There we go. That will also improve his. Let me compare that to the. No, let me compare that to the bed we did have. This bed is 7 energy, and this one is 9, and it also has a higher comfort, because unlike Sims 4 and Sims 3, this because obviously they removed comfort and room / environment in favour of moodlets and emotions and all that jazz, so you have to focus on them as well. That's always one of the things when you have to pick things, you have to think about the comfort for your Sims and all that. Is this ceiling light gonna work? There we go. Took a moment there. And that is Dan's first day. Well, he's gonna get a quick nap now before he actually has to go to work. So, on that note, I'm going to wrap up this episode of Living Alone. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to make it more. Oh, he's even thinking about Bella now. Hope to make this a more regular thing on my channel. Yeah, so let me know what you think, and I will see you all very soon. Have a wonderful day, everyone.